But Vanessa Samoina has a really interesting first sentence. It's saying, ignoring the noise coming from the media and other people. And that's really, really helpful. I mean, every once in a while, it's important to shut off your phone, to change channels, to watch something else. And I did get a message, I think it was yesterday while I was driving around. This is a collective message here. This is about being very, very careful, everyone, to what you consume, because right now there's a lot of false things. I mean, just way more than ever was before. There's this AI situation going on right now. And I don't mean to be an alarmist, and I don't mean to be I'm not a conspiracy theorist either, but this is like validated, true. Because of our abilities with AI, we can alter a lot of what you see out there through AI means. Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is your daily dust for Tuesday, October 10th, if you're watching in real time. Or sometimes if I'm late uploading a video, this could be happening on the day of, depending on where you are. Time is a funny thing, and we're all in so many different time zones and hemispheres. Sometimes it gets a little confusing, but I want you to know that no matter whenever you stumble upon this video, it is meant for you. It is also a divine timing, and divine timing circumvents all timing. So whenever you see this, it was meant for you, okay? Just like yesterday's video that I didn't upload in time, but I also want to say, as I'm reading this, it is the Canadian Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends, and I hope you have a lovely day today. All right, so I'm in a series of borderless decks. I just did Vanessa Samoina's Pastel Journey, and another one that she does is the Gentle Heart Tarot, which is also really beautiful. And her company is Bow Life, and if you want to find this, you can find this on Bow Life. It's also another one of those checks off all the boxes with a very nice box, a beautiful deck, beautiful colored. These are like rose gold. I mean, that's not just gold, it's rose. It's so pretty and nice, and that nice thickness too, and it's matte, it's easy to read. It is large, but it's not too large for your hands. You can shuffle it both ways. It's not super bendy, but that's okay because I don't mind. Okay. I lay out this white mat here so you can see the cards better. I'll go back to my sequence after Halloween, I think, but for now, this is what we're doing. I might lay out black for the week leading up to Halloween, so just look out for more exciting backgrounds. All right, let's see what we got. We have the Ace of Swords, nice, and the Nine of Crystals, and ooh, the King of Cups. Let's put them all together and see what we get. It's interesting, the Ace of Swords, I usually just find to mean like the aha moment, inspiration, something new coming through intellectually. But Vanessa Samoina has a really interesting first sentence. It's saying, ignoring the noise coming from the media and other people. And that's really, really helpful. I mean, every once in a while, it's important to shut off your phone, to change channels, to watch something else. And I did get a message, I think it was yesterday while I was driving around. This is a collective message here. This is about being very, very careful, everyone, to what you consume, because right now there's a lot of false things. I mean, just way more than ever was before. There's this AI situation going on right now. And I don't mean to be an alarmist, and I don't mean to be. I'm not a conspiracy theorist either, but this is like validated, true. Because of our abilities with AI, we can alter a lot of what you see out there through AI means. So my caution is just be aware of what you're consuming. Secondly, I think that be very aware of what's the word I'm looking for? Headlines and clickbait. So there will be an image with some phrase that triggers you, that makes you want to look at it. But sometimes you don't even go beyond. Let's say it's a headline in a newspaper and the true story is on page 7 and it goes into detail, and it's usually an honest depiction of the story. But the headline may be completely false. It may be not even anything having to do with the story at all, just to get your attention, just to draw you to the page, or not draw you to the page at all. You just read the headline, and so suddenly now you have the information. Well, it's not the information. It's not even the story that was in the paper. This kind of thing is happening a lot out there. So it started a while back, the whole clickbait thing. Whenever I put a title in my daily dust, I try to make the title say something about the actual reading, and I've tried to be as honest as possible. And I don't always use wording that may draw you to click on it, right? That's not my intention. My intention is just to be honest and to come to you with a message from Spirit, and that is it. If you click on it, great. If you don't, it's not meant to be. But I want you guys to follow your intuition when you're seeing these words, and acknowledge when it's real and it's something that's drawing your soul. You feel your heart chakra drawn to it, or when you can tell the difference when it's like a trickster energy, something trying to catch your attention that's not exactly legitimate. So there you have it. I was surprised that this message came out, because I was thinking about it yesterday, and I don't even know how to incorporate that kind of message in my daily dust. But here you go. Daily dust is about the mundane, day-to-day things that happen, and obviously one of the main day-to-day things that we do is watch TV and movies and media and social media, and talk to our friends and scroll around and look at this and look at that. So just be very aware of those things that are going on out there. Don't jump to any conclusions of something being true right off the bat, no matter what, okay? And sometimes give things the benefit of the doubt, of course, but I would say research more into most things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis, and or just completely let it go and try to focus on more natural things in your world, just the natural living, natural eating, natural face-to-face exchange of loving energy with people. Focus on those things. Well, let's see what else Vanessa says in this one. So there's a significant breakthrough coming in, and it's an epiphany. So these are things that I always associate with the Ace of Swords, and it's a mental expansion, and it brings clarity and spiritual growth. And it corresponds to new beginnings and a birth of an innovative idea that could change your life. And so these are good things. It's really, really being consistently tapping into your crown chakra, your higher self, and really tapping into your knowing, your claircognizance, And your clairsentience, like all the clairs are going to be tingling all at once. Claircognizance is a knowing beyond knowing. Sentience is that feeling that you just feel it in your gut. You know, clairaudience, you may hear a message that is stronger than, you know, it's a part of your brain that's louder than the false things. And clairvoyance is a clear visual that's stronger than an image that may pop up that you think is real, but it's not. So, but remember, your clairs vibrate, to me. This is my opinion, but I believe your clairs vibrate on a high energy, and an energy that actually feels like good inside. Your clairs, you may stumble upon, you know, you may predict something bad that may happen, possibly, but I feel, generally speaking, that the clairs are vibrating on the positive aspect of all situations. So that's how I see it. Now, some of you may see it, that part, differently, and it's okay. I think no matter what your clairs vibrate to, it's important to acknowledge it and see all aspects of it. So the Nine of Crystals represents the wounded warrior, and it's through the highs and the lows. There's one thing that's persistent, is your determination, and you've done it, you've persevered, you made it to the end of the chapter in your life. You know that it hasn't been smooth sailing, but you are, you know, tough. You're hanging in there. You defend your spot, you protect your assets, you need rest sometimes, but you also have a second wind. You know, you get tired, and then suddenly you're ready to go again. But while you're resting, take a moment to chill and appreciate your results, and tend to yourself and pamper yourself, and make sure to savor those moments where you make accomplishments. Pat yourself on the back. Don't rush into the next thing so fast. Enjoy those moments. So that message coming out again. The King of Cups could be a love interest coming through. This could represent you. This could represent your authority, ability. But also just remember, the King of Cups is associated with love and creativity and emotional maturity. And also, this is a masculine, so it could represent you if you're masculine, or if you're connected to a particular masculine. The cups, though, does show femininity. You know, this is like the romantic suit, but it is in the masculine energy. So there's a nice energy between the two of masculine and feminine here. And this is an admired leader, somebody who's sensitive and kind and sweet, and he has a very nice, gentle attitude, and he doesn't have to say much because his energy says it all. I find this is true for a particular person that I know, and there's just, you know, there's how you meet some people who you don't really have to talk to them too much. They have an aura about them. So this is a person who has a beautiful aura, and you know, it's important to, if this is not you, and if this is a man that's in your life, if it's a loved one, great. If it's a man you admire, great. You know, but remember, you're your own person too. So you can take from the inspiration from them, but make sure that you stay true to yourself as well. You don't have to be them. You just can be inspired by them. So because you have so much wisdom to share and kindness to teach yourself. So step into the energy of being the healer and teacher and leader that you are intended to be. And so you've been through a lot, and you're ready to take it on now, to be the one to pass your information on to others. And with the knowledge that you have the truth out there and there's a lot of weird stuff going out there at the same time, it's important to know what other people face out in the media world and to cut through that and help people understand the truth of things. So I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.